We're in Chinatown in downtown Honolulu. We're in front of one of our favorite Chinese restaurants in town. It's called Little Village Noodle Shop, and they make some really interesting, tasty food. Now, this isn't an authentic Chinese restaurant. It's more of a fusion between Chinese food and local food, but the food here is really tasty. They have things like clams and black bean sauce, which Young loves, and they have all kinds of really good stuff. We're gonna have a nice dinner here. So, I will mention that since the last time we came here, COVID happened, and since COVID, this place is set up to adapt to COVID. So their menu is much more limited. They don't have any specials on the chalkboard, which they usually have specials. And then half the restaurant, instead of having tables and chairs, they're devoted to a big takeout operation. So people can get delivery and takeout and that type of things. But we still like the food here, so we're looking forward to having a nice dinner. Young can't get her black beans and clams. We're going to ask them if they have it anyway, but they probably won't. And then she's going to get mapo tofu, which she really likes. And I'll probably get some chow fun, and maybe we'll get some green onion pancakes or something. And that'll be a nice dinner. You know, it won't be a giant dinner. It won't be as extensive, but it'll still be good. All right. You don't have the clams and black bean sauce, right? Okay. All right. Yes, that's her favorite thing. Yeah, it's okay. She likes mapo tofu too. So let's get that.
Let's really spicy.
Okay. And let's do the dry beef chow fun. And let's try the green onion pancakes.
Okay, that's it.
And and some tea.
Okay. 2 hot tea?
Yes.
No rice?
You know what? We probably.
Yeah. The rice, right? No. You have to decide one rice.
Let's get rice.
You want to try the black bean scallop or shrimp though? No, I don't like shrimp. I don't like I like a clam. Okay. Then you have mapo tofu, extra hot, dry beef chow fun, green onion pancake, and one bowl of rice.
Do you have a small bowl of fried rice or no?
No, it's coming.
It's got to be big. Okay, then let's just get the small bowl. It's limited, but it's okay. Their food is still good, even if it's not going to be as extensive as what we're used to. I could have tried the black bean scallops because I like scallops, but Young prefers clams. So
I don't like scallops.
Okay.
I don't like shrimp.
See, the thing is, I like scallops, I like shrimp, I like crab, I like lobster. She doesn't like lobster, she doesn't like scallops, she doesn't like shrimp, but she likes clams, she likes fish. She likes crab. The crab is the one thing we have in common. So if we have to get black bean crab somewhere, we'll do that. But,
all right. It's not there for COVID.
That's right.
Okay, what is this?
We got our appetizer. These are green onion pancakes. This is something I've never tried before, but it looked good when I saw it on a video at another restaurant, so I figured I like this restaurant, we'll try it here. And you know what? It smells good. It looks good.
We have Korean, we have something like that.
Yeah, I do like the Korean pancakes with the green onion and stuff in them.
Little green onion.
Yeah.
They should put some more green onion, more. Just like flour. Mostly flour. Oh my God, green onion is not expensive. Why they put so little? Okay.
Young is not happy with the green onion pancakes. I think it's okay. It's not wonderful, but it's not bad. And if you're looking for green onion pancakes, these are them. So I ordered a dry beef chow fun. I like chow fun in the islands. You don't get a lot of really good chow fun on the mainland, but here in the islands, they used to serve it to us as school lunch. And so everybody knows chow fun here, and everybody likes it. Yeah, their portions are very large. And if it's still as good as it used to be, it's going to be really tasty. And we got Young her mapo tofu. The interesting thing about this mapo tofu is I noticed they're using very large cubes of tofu in this one. A lot of mapo tofu, it's all broken up, looks almost like scrambled eggs. This one, it definitely looks like cubes of tofu. So we're looking forward to trying this and seeing how it is. Now I'm worried it's a little spicy for me, but we'll see. It's falling all over the place. There we go. Oh, it's got spice to it. Definitely has spice.
Yeah?
Now I know that's not spicy for Young, but it's spicy for me.
This mapo tofu, extra spicy. Because I was not sure that he's gonna try that. This is not spicy.
No, it's not supposed to be.
Maybe I'm gonna add some beef stock to this. Make it so spicy.
Or you could just ask them for some chili oil or peppers.
No, they're
Okay.
pretty busy. That's much better.
The chow fun's very tasty. It's got a good local chow fun flavor.
This is
I mean, no corned beef and cabbage in it, but it's still really good with the dry beef in it. It's got a good smoky beef flavor to it. Very tasty.
This is not salty,
No, it's not.
but mapo tofu is salty. I wonder why mapo tofu is so salty.
Probably the sauce is salty.
With black bean sauce? Usually black bean sauce is salty.
I do like the chow fun.
They put an extra hot pepper. This is pretty good.
Yeah. You know, I very rarely order local, or very rarely will I order chow fun when I'm on the mainland, because I'm usually disappointed, and I'm almost never disappointed when I order it here in Hawaii.
It's really good.
So even though they've cut back on their menu and they're missing a lot of food due to COVID, and the green onion pancakes weren't as good as we were hoping, but the rest of the food was just as good as they always are. And actually, Young said, surprisingly, that is quite spicy. She ordered it extra spicy, and they gave it to her extra spicy. Even though she says it's not super spicy, I can't eat it.
I can eat it.
And she can taste that it's spicy.
I was gonna add spicy sauce, but they are so busy, so I didn't ask for it. But I can see a lot of, like, they chop up a lot of these hot peppers. I
Yep.
can see it all around the dishes.
And these are regular red peppers. They're not
Yeah.
Sichuan peppers. Sichuan peppers will numb your tongue, but the other peppers, they burn
I
your
don't like
tongue.
to say Sichuan pepper.
I know
no,
you
no.
don't,
But
yeah.
I like this one. They have a flavor.
Yeah.
So I really like it. And it was a little bit salty because they cook with a black bean sauce. Usually black bean sauce is the salty.
Right. And the chow fun is as delicious as I expected.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things we were talking about off camera, but I'll mention it on camera, COVID has really changed the ability to have good Chinese food here, because a lot of the restaurants have cut back significantly. A lot of the restaurants are impacted greatly due to the lower number of people dining, and good Chinese food is still good Chinese food.
Yeah.
And even if they don't have a very extensive
Yeah.
menu, still what they make is going to be good.
Yeah.
This was good. We
Very
definitely like this place. It's something we will come back to.
Yeah.
But we hope at some point that the next time
Yeah.
we come back, it'll be back up to full speed and she can get her clam and black bean sauce.
I know.
If not, maybe I'll order the scallops and black bean sauce, because
Yeah.
I would
this
definitely
was
like
really
to try
good.
that. Yeah.
With the black bean sauce. Very
Yeah,
good.
that the mapo
Yeah.
tofu, and there's some black beans in my chow fun, and that was good.
Yeah. I finished
So-
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Can't believe I finished it.
So this is still a win. This Chinese restaurant, still a win. It is, like I said, it's more of a a fusion restaurant. It's not pure Chinese. It has a lot more local flavor than it. The one we went to a while ago over at in Kalihi Palama, that one was definitely more authentic Chinese. And Chinese food, I may have mentioned in other videos, it tends to adapt to the flavors, the taste profile of the area where the restaurants started. Here in Hawaii, the Chinese food tends to be a little sweeter and a little bit saltier because Hawaiian tastes are generally, they like their food sweeter and saltier than other places. Well, it adds to the flavor of the Chinese food, and the Chinese food's very good. In San Francisco, you get a lot more fresh vegetables in there because they like more California-style cuisine. In New York, you get greasier Chinese food because they like greasier food. I prefer the Hawaii Chinese food. I think it's the best in the USA, but I'm sure there are people who disagree with me. I guess it depends what you grew up with. I grew up with this. I like this. This is good. This is where I'll always look for when I go to a Chinese restaurant.
That's right.